Well, good morning, YouTube. Ro here. It is December 24th, and if this is your first time here, I hope you'll consider subscribing at the end of this video. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. Today is Christmas Eve, yay! And I'm gonna do my thing in the kitchen. I'm gonna try to get as much done today as I can so that I don't have as much to do tomorrow. But first, we got to start out with some breakfast. I'm starving, y'all. I pulled out some potatoes O'Brien I canned, I don't know, earlier this year sometime. All right, let's start there. I absolutely love these canned O'Brien potatoes. They're just raw packed with peppers and onions, and then they're already cooked when they come out of the can, so all I'm trying to do is get some color on them. And then once they're all colored up, it's time to dish up, baby. Super easy. And voila, delicious filling breakfast in like 10 minutes flat. It's awesome. Tastes delicious. Now I'm getting started on those deviled eggs. I gotta boil them. I'm not doing a whole dozen, just 8. So while the eggs are boiling, I'm gonna get started on my shaggy dough for my rustic bread. That needs to proof for 12 to 18 hours, up to 24 even if you want to. I've mentioned this recipe before. I got it from Becky at Acre Homestead. It works every time and it's delicious. This recipe is so foolproof that it makes me, a terrible baker, look like I am a wizard with the oven, and I'm not. But this recipe is so forgiving that it's great for even the first starting beginner. Everyone could do this bread. I'm generally not a tortellini fan, but I saw this brand at Aldi and I never tried it, so I'm trying it this time. If I like it, they'll go on my skewers. So I'm getting back to these deviled eggs. Every now and again, I overcook them and I get that gray ring around the edge. But this time, they all came out perfect. I was quite pleased with myself. Now, this is a new recipe for me. I found this one online, on YouTube, I believe, and I'm pretty excited about it. It wasn't what I planned on doing originally, but that's fine. I came across a can of lump crab meat, and I thought, well, maybe I can use this in the deviled eggs, and what do you know? I was right. They're different. This cocktail sauce is a new recipe for me as well, but I've never had a cocktail sauce that I didn't like, so I'm pretty confident in this one. I've used a lot of hot stuff. The only thing I'm worried about is how hot it's going to be. But even if it does get fairly hot, me and the person who's going to be eating this do enjoy hot food, so it won't go to waste. I bought pre-cooked shrimp, and I'm not sure if I'm going to regret that because part of this recipe was about a brine that you used to cook the shrimp in, but I'm going to skip that. And I'm just going to defrost those, under cold water tomorrow before it's time to serve them, maybe an hour or two ahead of time, and hope for the best. For the record, this is the first time I've ever put gin in my cocktail sauce. It only calls for 1 teaspoon. So the recipe calls for some Tabasco, which I have, but I don't have an open bottle, so I'm just using this hot sauce that I have. But I really thought hard about using my own homemade hot vinegar, hot southern pepper vinegar. And I did use my own homemade celery salt, so that was a proud moment. And another moment to use my homegrown, home-dried parsley. Now just mix it up thoroughly. Give it a quick little taste test, and we're done. Cover it up, put this baby in the fridge. We're good to go for tomorrow. Assembling the Antipasta skewers were super simple, but as you can see, I decided not to add the tortellinis. I did not like those either, so I left them off. Matter of fact, I threw them out. I didn't like them at all. I didn't even want to try to save them. I'm out. I'm not a tortellini girl. For the veggie pizza topping, this is your run-of-the-mill sauce or mixture. I just got myself some room temp cream cheese there, 8 ounces, then a half a cup of sour cream, and then I add 2 tablespoons of ranch dressing mix. It was too much. If I were to do it again, I would go with 1 tablespoon and see how that was. But 2 tablespoons was too much. And mix it all up, fold it in on each other, and then I just set that in the refrigerator. So, all in all, not a bad day. I got quite a few things done. I got the crab stuffed deviled eggs done. I got the antipasta skewers done. I got the shrimp cocktail done. And I got the veggie pizza started. The crust that I made did not turn out nicely, so I'm going to make another one homemade tomorrow. But I did get all the veggies chopped up, and I got the cream cheese mixture put together as well. So then tomorrow, all I have left is to do the smoking of the ham and the glaze. That should take 2.5 hours. give or take. And then I got my garlic mushrooms, which should take about 20 minutes. And then I got my roasted potatoes. So tomorrow's gonna be a breeze for me. At least it should be. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.